hundreds trapped overnight on icy U.S. highway. On Tuesday evening local time, there were fewer than 20 abandoned automobiles on Interstate 95 in eastern Virginia after a severe snowstorm trapped many travelers for hours overnight on Monday. Following the removal of the remaining vehicles and trucks, the department's plough trains will clear the traffic lanes of snow and ice. The government said that drivers were stranded in snow and ice on a 50-mile, 80-kilometer, stretch of I-95 near Fredericksburg, between Richmond and Washington, D.C., due to damaged trucks obstructing the path. An engineer with the state's transportation department, Marcie Parker, says the highway, a vital East Coast artery, will reopen in time for Wednesday morning's rush hour. During the icy and snowy conditions, drivers recalled turning their engines on for a few minutes to warm up, then shutting them off again to save gasoline and share food and supplies with one another while personnel worked to remove vehicles obstructing the road. U.S. Senator and former vice presidential candidate Tim Kaine was one among many trapped in the region, and reported he was still stopped at 8:30 a.m. Tuesday, 19 hours after he began his trip. However, the second tweet from the Virginia Democrat revealed that he was stuck on I-95 for at least part of the time, which would explain why he didn't identify which route he was on at the time. In the middle of the night, he said, a family that had fled Florida was wandering outside throwing out oranges to him and other detained vehicles. I-95 was gridlocked for hours after a storm that dumped more than a foot of snow in Fredericksburg and left more than 400,000 people without power. Motorists vented their irritation on social media as they fretted about the below-freezing nighttime and early morning temperatures. Even if you were able to get off of I-95, you faced challenging travels because of felled trees or snowy weather on many side routes in the area, police said. In Caroline County, south of Fredericksburg, CNN affiliate WJLA filmed a 4-lane stretch of I-95 that seemed to be gridlocked. Cars were parked with some individuals, including children, standing out front of them. A dog was being walked by a guy on a leash. In addition to the gridlock on the highway, scores of traffic lights were out of action on smaller roads because of power failures, authorities added. According to Power Outage US, approximately 235,000 outages were recorded in Virginia alone on Tuesday afternoon, affecting over 270,000 people from Georgia to Maryland. A 3-hour delay in the opening of federal government offices in Washington, D.C., which had been closed on Monday due to the weather, occurred on Tuesday. CNN meteorologist Brandon Miller said Monday's total of 8.5 inches, 21.6 centimeters, of snow was the biggest one-day total since January 2016. Baltimore, Washington International Airport recorded 6.7 inches of snow, while the city of Capitol Heights, Maryland, received 11.5 inches, 25.2 centimeters, 17 centimeters. Because of the white coating of snow cover reflecting sunlight and serving as a coolant, it might take several weeks for the snow to melt completely, according to CNN meteorologist Pedram Javahiri. The white layer of snow cover is preventing the ground surface from heating up sufficiently to melt the snow. Javahiri noted that on average, it takes 3 days of temperatures over 50 F, 10 C, for around 2 to 4 inches, 5 to 10 centimeters, of snow to melt, and the Washington region is projected to remain below that threshold until at least the end of the week. According to Montgomery County Police Department spokesman Shira Goff, 3 people were killed in Maryland after an SUV carrying 4 people collided with a snowplow. At the site, 2 ladies and a man were declared dead. In her statement, Ms. Goff said that an inquiry into the collision's cause was still underway. 2 toddlers were killed by fallen trees on Monday morning in the southeast, according to authorities there. Firefighters with DeKalb County Fire Rescue in Georgia said they lost a little kid who was 5 years old after a tree fell on his house amid high winds, according to CNN affiliate WSB. Reports said that the boy's mother had been saved. Captain Daniels told WSB that the earth in the region had been wet by recent rains. The Atlanta National Weather Service has predicted wind gusts of 40 to 50 miles per hour, 64 to 80 kilometers per hour, during the early hours of Monday. The Blount County Sheriff's Office informed CNN affiliate WVLT that a tree fell on a 7-year-old girl's house in the Knoxville region early Monday, killing her.